profession. Oh, oh, oh. Problems on the beat. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. They know me very well, I ain't live no fairy tale. All the work put in, ain't no pain gonna tell.
Hey, I'm Miranda Monday. And welcoming Tyler
Hey,
Rich.
how's it, guys? Aloha kako. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, babe. How are ya?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am fantastic.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Absolutely. How'd your week go?
Good. I'm in the process of a move. So, you know how that goes. Always hectic, but very grateful, very excited. How about your week?
You know, I was in Vegas. I'm back in Indy, and I'll be in Sandy Hook, Kentucky this week for Side Hustles event. For the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st, it's Side Hustles on Main Street. We're going to have an entire event, lots of artists, big show. Yes. So,
Nice.
yes. So,
That's going to be
be
exciting.
ready, Tyler. Be ready.
Yes,
I'm just
I'm
saying.
stoked.
I'm just saying. Well, without further ado, let's welcome Stephen Lemmons to Monday Love Podcast. Hi, Stephen.
Hey,
What's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all having me on.
welcome. Of course.
No, thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, seriously.
Absolutely. Anytime.
Well, before we get too far into the interview, do you have any shout outs you'd like to throw out there?
Appreciate you guys, of course, in the podcast, for having me on here. I like to give shout outs to, the people I work with the most, like DJ Cannon Banyon, DJ Effect, all the music trafficking DJs. A lot of the artists I work with, Charlie Farley, shout out to the FGH band, all the members of FGH, B Myers and DJ D-Tech, same ones from the interview you guys did. Andrade and John Williams, but Buddy Wilder Coyote, all the music group and Pursuit of Atticus Records. All the friends and fans, of course. Wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't get to do what I do. And just every person I've worked with. I mean, really, I'm so thankful for all of them, and I look forward to doing more work with them. But yeah, I got to thank God too. But number one, I got to thank my mama. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be.
There you go.
Right.
There you go. How do we get in contact with you?
It should just be Stephen Lemmons on about everything. I think my Facebook is Stephen Tyler Lemmons. But yeah, it's either going to be like a Stephen Lemmons or _ Lemmons on everything, like Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever. Yeah.
Got you.
Perfect.
Well, so tell me, growing up.
Well, I was born in Charlotte. And I think when I want to say at the end of 4, somewhere in there, we moved down to Chesterfield, and been there pretty much ever since. Went to Wilmington, North Carolina for about 4 years, but then always found my way back to Chesterfield. I guess it's just the roots, and still been here ever since. So yeah, it's really home. Might have been born in Charlotte, but this is definitely home.
Nice. I love that. Do you have any favorite childhood memories? growing up, or like what kind of like brought you to music?
Um, it would probably be just, I don't know, the impact I saw on MTV and even VH1. Even as a kid, I watched CMT. And I don't know, it's
Yes,
like
yes.
those are some of the most watched channels. I didn't really like. Every now and then I'd watch Nickelodeon, or
Yeah.
so those are pretty much like the four channels I watched. Barely watch
Love it.
HBO movies like that, or I watch VHS tapes. But yeah, that's probably doing that for you know 3 or 4 years in a row. And I kind of give it to Nirvana, I guess you'd say,
Hey.
because honestly, that's what made me want my first guitar, and I got it at the age of 7. So Christmas present from mama.
Nice. He was listening to Nirvana as 7. Oh
That's
my
so
goodness.
dope. Love
That is
it.
so dope. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mom and dad, or mom listened to it.
yeah, mama. Daddy passed away in '92, not
I
long
Okay.
after we
apologize.
moved to
I'm sorry.
Chesterfield. Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. But yeah, he's listening.
Exactly.
Mine
He's
too.
not. Same here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. My condolences.
as to you. Um,
So you said
so
Nirvana. Oh, sorry, cut you
go
off.
ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, like I was saying.
Now,
So, in addition
don't get
to
me wrong. There was,
Nirvana, oh yeah,
yeah, yeah. I mean, there was plenty
um,
of more, influences, but yeah,
yeah. I was gonna ask,
that
what are
was
some other influences?
that was probably the one that made me want to. Like back then, like I actually really enjoyed Billy Ray Cyrus, man.
Hey, come
Because that
on,
was,
yes,
I mean, just the Ache and Break Your Heart, like it blew the hell up. You know what I mean? Like
That was
even as a
going
kid, didn't
viral
exactly.
like
before
that
it was
song.
viral.
Yeah, so I mean, and that's
Yes,
the total opposite of Nirvana. So that's both sides there. And then I had an old brother, and he was older, so he had a little bit more wide variety of genres, and he had Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac and stuff like that. So that was influencing me as well. So I
yeah.
was kind of getting it from each side, and I don't know, I kind of think, yeah, like Nirvana, I do owe it to. I mean, I ain't saying I wouldn't have done anything with music, but that inspired me to get the guitar.
Right. Right.
So
And it's great that you have that memory.
yeah,
Mhm.
You
yeah,
feel
it's
me?
ingrained. That's ingrained.
That is awesome. So doing music from such a young age, when did you transition into okay, I'm gonna do this for real, for real?
Well, let's see, I got the first guitar when I was 7, and then in 6th grade is when I joined the school band and started playing saxophone. Uh, just being in school band, you learn to tinker with other instruments. So I started dabbling in the drums and some brass instruments, trumpet, tuba, stuff like that. So I could kind of mess with those, but when I started, recording stuff and writing stuff, that's when I started realizing like there might be a little more to this than I'm thinking, and maybe there could be a possibility to make a career of it.
Yeah,
Of course, back then,
exactly.
some of the first thoughts, of course, you're like, oh man, I want to be big famous dude, guitarist in a big band, on stage. Of course, that was the first dreams, but
That's awesome. That
yeah.
is
Then
awesome.
after growing up after that, maybe about 18 or 19, somewhere in there, I started kind of realizing that I might could get money from it,
You could
or
do something.
yeah, maybe
Yeah,
make something out of it, yeah, or. So yeah, I've been
that's
kind of just
awesome.
going that way ever since. Still had to
Nice.
get jobs in between, of course. That's
Yeah,
life.
exactly. As long as you kept the passion going, though.
I did. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I wouldn't have got it tattooed
Yeah.
on me. I got the music. I
Hey.
don't know if y'all can see the
Oh,
music
there we go. Yeah, there
on.
it's all. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Stuck with me forever. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
It's
That's
all
sick.
upside down forever.
That's all right. Because
Yeah.
I mean, depending on how you look at it, you know what I mean? Is it for you
hmm
to see, or is it for others to see? You feel me?
hmm
Yep.
You know, you have
Mhm.
it on you, so you're gonna enjoy it regardless. But like women wearing rings, you're supposed to wear it so other people can enjoy it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get to enjoy it because you're wearing it. Other people should
Hmm.
enjoy it when they look at it.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, how did you and because we got your name from Canon.
Hmm.
So how did you and Canon meet?
Uh, it was through another mutual friend. My other brother from another mother, Dylan. Got to give a shout out to him too. He's been there since 2011, 2010. But it
Wow.
was through him. Yeah, he had met Banyon, and he told me, he was like, "Man, you got to come by the house sometime and meet that guy. You know, just hang out with him." And so next time I came over to Dylan's, he called Banyon up, and Banyon came over, and we just hung out for a little while and just talked. Just kind of like this right here. Just, just I don't know, it just hit it off, and it just ever since that exact night, it's just, yeah, just always
Wow,
been
that's
working together
amazing.
ever since then. And that was February 2012. So yeah,
It's still going strong. Yeah.
still going. Yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely. Yeah, because he was definitely animate. I was like, you know what, you hook me up, I'll get him on. And he did. um, where where do you want to be at in 5 years with music, ideally?
I mean, a goal I'd really like to have is, lately I've done the touring. I toured bass with Charlie Farley. We were in the Southern Country Music Group. I had a or we had a rock band right outside of high school. Um, we did some shows, but like I've got that side. But here lately, instead of being more of kind of in the spotlight and wanting that same dream, which I love doing that, don't get me wrong, but I
Right.
started getting my ear really, really developed and realizing that mixing and mastering is maybe something that I need to be leaning towards. And
Hmm.
Banyon was starting to notice that the more I do, that it's just getting better and better and better. This was years ago. He was telling me I needed to keep doing it, but I kind of ignored him. And then I got back onto it after about a 2 year hiatus. And I will say I can brag about the stuff I've done lately. I am proud of how it sounds and how
As you should
the
be.
artists
Yeah.
like it. Yeah, and so that's 5 years. I'd definitely like to keep doing that. Don't stray from it. But I'd love to have at least a gold record to hang on the wall. At least a
Hey,
gold
that's a
one.
good
I
goal.
want I want a platinum one, but I'll settle for gold
I'm
in
here
the next
for it.
five.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it. Mhm.
Awesome.
not
I
too far
had a
fetched.
question earlier. I thought about your creative process with the song. What's
Mhm.
like your go-to when writing a song?
Mm, it's hard to say.
Hmm.
Uh, some of as lyrical wise, that some of the best lines I've come up with were probably from being by myself, riding down a dirt road, just random thought,
Yeah,
no
three chords
music,
and the truth. Yeah.
no music going, just the thoughts.
Hmm.
And it'll come together just like that. And then other times it'll hit me randomly. I might be out at dinner or something and just bam. I
I can
break
relate to
out my
that for
phone and put it
sure.
in the notes. Yeah, but lyrically, yeah, that's how it is. As far as, getting melodies together or making a beat, I don't know. It just kind of the same. You just kind of get in the vibe. Like I kind of go off of vibes of
Yeah.
environments too, like I can make a beat here
Hmm.
and go 5 miles up the road to another house, make a beat there, and they're going to be completely different. Like it's going to, kind of come off the
Yeah,
vibe. So it depends on that. But
exactly.
yeah, I kind of just like being really in the moment when it comes to doing stuff like that. I don't know. I just,
No, for sure. And then going into that with making beats and stuff. So what brought you like doing the crossing of the country and like the rap aspect of it?
that, I don't, I probably might would have got, introduced to it eventually, but I owe that to Bannon. I really do. Dylan was
Hmm.
starting to kind of show me, like right before I met Bannon, He was
Yeah.
starting to show me some of the country rap that Southern Country Music was doing. He was showing me on YouTube, so that's kind of how I got introduced to it. But as far as actually getting to work with it and doing it, yeah, I owe
Mhm.
that to Banyon for sure. To Ken Banyon. Yeah,
Nice.
he started that, then and then to the Southern Country Music boys, like I owe a lot to Camo and Ben Tice too, man, both of them. Coondog Tice, Ben Coondog Tice. Let me get it right. But yeah,
Yes.
and
Love it. Love it.
that's where it started, the country rap, and then it's I dabble on other stuff too. Like it's not just So
Yeah, no, I get it. I feel like when you're an artist, there's just no endless. There's like you just want to jump into everything and try it out, see
yep,
what sticks. Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. Yeah. That's I really enjoyed. That's why I liked working with Wild and Cody so much, man. It was like a whole other side that I hadn't touched before. It was just really cool.
Nice.
Like same thing with Southern Country. When I first started working with them, it was a side that I hadn't touched before. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I love it. When it comes to like your southern roots and stuff, how does that hold to your music? Like, do you like to like for me, instance, I always like to make sure it's authentic, telling your true story. Now, you sound like the same kind of guy where it's like the storytelling and just making sure it keeps it. So, how do you keep everything flowing through to keep authentic?
I mean, I've got both fictional lyrics and truth lyrics, but my favorite
Mm-hmm.
ones, of course, are the really heartstrings down, stole like just inside, the ones I write from the heart. But like I do have some
Yeah.
where I will put myself in scenarios and write something just totally off the wall. And I enjoy it too, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I owe it to mom for always teaching us boys to be honest. I don't know. Like I'm not saying
Yeah.
that writing a fiction was being dishonest, but I definitely I prefer writing the true. And
For
just
sure.
as
And it
far
comes
as
with the
being
territory.
yeah. And the
Hmm.
southern part, I owe that to being in Chesterfield and the people
Hmm.
I hung around, just growing up here. If I'd have grown, grew
Nice.
up in Charlotte, I'd probably make a whole different type of music. I don't even know.
Yeah, exactly. It's a whole different vibe over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Nice. What would you say like your favorite song that you've written thus far? Is it out or is it even like is still like in the works or what?
There's one I've got that's just me that is still in the works. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorites for man, it's pushing like 18 years. I just don't have a good enough version of it and haven't gotten the guts, or not, I don't want to say guts, but just the, I don't know, true ambition that I need to do it. Got the motivation
Yeah.
and the equipment, obviously, but I don't know. I think something's like the timing's not right. I don't know. It's hard to
No,
say.
it
That
yeah,
makes
it's
sense.
Yeah, it's.
hmm
I remember the band Blue October. He was like that
Yeah.
yes.
with the song "Hate Me," and it's the same. And he finally
Yeah.
released it, and it was amazing. So it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
It might do
You,
that. Might not do that. But
you got to
Hmm.
feel the synchronicity just right.
yep, got to be on the right frequency to do it.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Hmm. Um,
Exactly.
But I do have
so
there's plenty I've released that I am very proud of. Yeah, but yeah,
Good.
there you'll hear
Awesome.
some of them tonight. So yeah,
Excited.
and yeah, and speaking of, can you give me a lead into Concrete Dreams?
yeah, that one was it's a cool story. I'm trying to think what was that 2015 I think is what it was. It might have been 2016. I want to say 15. I was hanging out with Banyon in his house and in the studio, and one day Charlie Farley called us up out of the blue, and he was like, their Average Joe's is finishing up the last little touches on my album, and I was wondering if you guys might have anything, just out of the blue that might want to put on there. And we were like, we might, yeah, we'd like to come up with something new. How long we got? And he was like, like 15 minutes. And so I was like, I got you. Like Banyon's like, let's do this. We got you. And like as soon as Banyon hung up the phone with him, no kidding. I grabbed the guitar. Banyon got on the computer. That was like we plugged up the interface, recorded some licks for me, and then Banyon put it in Fruit Loops, made a beat. We had it to
Nice.
him within 15 minutes, and we sent it to Charlie, and he loved it. And he just happened to be with Cody Davis that day. And once we sent it to them, I want to say it was maybe like 20 minutes later, they sent back a video of them singing the hook of the song. And like it sounded great. And we were like, let's do it. So we sent all the stuff to Average Joe's to DJ KO, and I think him and Jay both they did the work on it, and they got the fiddler player, I think, from Charlie Daniels to get on it. And they really hooked it up.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's correct. If I ain't wrong, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, but yeah, that should be it. But yeah, what they did, what Average Joe's and them did, was it sound amazing. And then of course, what Charlie and Cody did, you know, them boys killed it. And that wound up being my very first Nashville release was Concrete Dreams.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, all thanks to Charlie, Banyon, and of course, you know, Average Joe's and them, and Cody too, you know, with his help. So yeah, it was really exciting. This is my first,
right. I love that story, by the way.
Yeah,
right.
It was my first. It was the first CD I could go and buy in Walmart, and my name would be on the inside of the book. You know.
Oh,
yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so it made me feel great.
Yeah, that's like kid dreams right there. Yeah, coming true.
Yeah.
Well, this is Monday Love, and we're with Stephen Lemmons, and this is Concrete Dreams.
You're watching the Nashville Sessions. I'm Charlie Farley, and we're going to perform Concrete Dreams featuring my good buddy Cody Davis. Y'all boys ready? Let's do it. You can call me a sinner, you can call me a saint, you can say I'm a winner, you can say that I ain't. Just know it won't change a damn thing. I am who I am, so I am who I blame. While I sip this whiskey and chase these concrete dreams. Ever since I was a kid, I've had an itch I couldn't fix. It's as if even when I did scratch it, it just get deeper in the skin till the scab was covering it. Then I peel it back and dig deeper until no skin, the flesh was left. That's when I went to discovering I'd have this itch until death, cause it's in my bones. From on the road, being gone to being home, but being alone in my own zone, writing songs. I've got an addiction, ain't no way to fix it. Just give it what it needs and keep on living with it. Ain't no way to kick this habit. Damn it, I love it though. I wouldn't wanna take a ride in your boat. So you can call me a sinner, you can call me a saint, you can say I'm a winner, you can say that I ain't. Just know it won't change a damn thing. I am who I am, so I am who I blame. While I sip this whiskey and chase these concrete dreams. I've been cursed with the gift, I guess I've been blessed with the curse. Yeah, I've been broken and paid, that don't change what I'm worth. I wait for the day when I can exchange words for an honest living, but until then I'm getting by, knowing it could be worse. Cause I could be a hypocrite with a whole lot of jealousy in me, wishing I was chasing dreams, but I can't cause I'm always too busy envying the things I don't understand. Luckily for me, I ain't had a plan. I got a dream in a bottle, empty tank going full throttle. I got an outlaw status because I come from these hollers. So the fact that I'm rapping just happens to bother some folks. You can jump ship, I don't give a shit. You can call me a sinner, you can call me a saint, you can say I'm a winner, you can say that I ain't. Just know it won't change a damn thing. I am who I am, so I am who I blame. While I sip this whiskey and chase these concrete dreams. I am what you claim, I ain't the same. I ain't ashamed to be me, the one to blame. Through the good times and pain, I'll always be me. can call me a sinner. You can call me a saint. You can say I'm a winner. You can say that I ain't. Just know it won't change a damn thing. I am who I am, so I am who I blame. While I sip this whiskey and chase these concrete dreams.
Yes.
That was so
Yes.
good. Wow.
Yeah, them boys really did their thing with it. I love it.
Yeah, they did. Wow. That was, yeah, I have no words. I was singing along, bopping my head. That was dope.
I appreciate
That
it.
was dope.
Yeah, I'm glad I got to be a part of that one. I really am. I'm very thankful.
Awesome.
Yes, very much so. So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Tyler.
Oh, no, you're good.
So I do want to give another shout out to the event this weekend. Jeremy, much love, my guy. I am stoked to come down and showcase this event. It's going to be at Side Hustle. It's on Main Street in Sandy Hook, Kentucky. It's the 19th, the 20th, and 21st. We have so many acts coming through. I don't want to just name one, but Stormy Lee, I'm coming for you. I want you live.
You heard it here.
Sorry, guys. Anyway, so if you had your choice, past, present, future, past or still here, who would you rock with?
I think I have to go with the past for that one. I would want to rock with my brothers. Absolutely.
Okay.
My oldest brother played drums, and my middle brother played bass.
Oh.
So I always thought it'd be cool to. Yeah, I always thought it'd be fun to have a rock band with them. We did have one with my brother Jeff. He was the one that played bass, but I never had it with all three of them at the same time. It'd be like Hanson, but way better. You know what I mean?
Come on, yes.
I love that. Yeah. Hanson, but way better.
Yeah.
Yes. I love that. I was going to ask, in addition to that, who influences you in your personal life?
Oh, a lot to my mom. I gotta say that. Definitely. But yeah, it's my closest friends. They do. Those are all my true brothers from another mother.
Yeah.
I went to those guys. I mean, they're hardworking. You know what I mean? They're helpful, not judgmental, nothing like that. There's no arguing. Bitching, complaining. So it's
Exactly. True friends or family. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The stress-free stuff. Yeah, that's I'm all about that.
Same here. I hear you on that one for sure.
No room for drama.
No, ain't got no room.
None. No room for drama.
No.
Go ahead. Sorry, Tyler.
Oh, no, you're good. In addition to that, what keeps you grounded in life? When all the music is to your head and when things are just kind of like, oh my gosh, yeah, who or what keeps you grounded?
Man, that's a good question. Like my mind, man, like honestly, my brain does a pretty good job of just telling me, man, it's time to just go chill for a minute. You know what I mean? Like, or there's too much noise going on, quieten it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Something. It just clicks, and then I'll find myself like going to my room, or I might go to the studio, but I'll just sit there. Like I won't be working, I won't write, I won't be creative or anything. I'll just sit there for a minute, and just collect my thoughts and throw them away, just like the ones I don't need, like. Why am I still thinking about that fly that flew in the car when I was getting gas? Like, nah, just throw that random thought away. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so, just decompress.
Taking
And
up
that's,
rent, not paying for it. Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I find myself doing that. It's either that or like I'll hit a dirt road. Just fuck it, just ride around, hit a dirt road.
Mm.
Music or not, either
There's
way.
something about that. Mm-hmm.
Connecting with nature, man.
I'm a full advocate. I'm like, literally, when they say go touch grass, I'm like, literally, go outside, fish, something, get on the dirt road, drive, something.
Walk barefoot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ain't that the
Absolutely.
truth?
Most important part is to walk barefoot so you can connect back with your inner rhythm in the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Totally agree.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to what used to be one of our stock questions. You watch like the first 2-3 seasons, okay? I've asked like first 2-3 season, everybody. Most embarrassing moment at an event or venue.
uh,
There it is.
let's see, which time? Not that bad. Let's see. Probably I want to say I think we were in Ohio. It was with Charlie Farley. I was playing bass, Jesse was on guitar, Josh was on drums, and Banyon was DJing. And we were on the stage and we were playing the intro to the first song, and we just started. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this gigantic jump. Why not? While I'm playing the bass. So I did that, and well, I guess the IPAs were enjoying my legs a little more that night, than my muscles were. As soon as my feet touched the stage, I went flat on my ass and like straight to my back. Yeah, but it was so no, it's like a lot of people. This is also a confession because a lot of people don't know that was an accident. It was so smooth. Like when I give it to myself, when I hit, I kept playing. I didn't stop at all. Like
Show must go on.
I just kept jamming, man. I was slapping the bass, just laying there on the floor, and then I eventually just got
Heck
back up. And like
yeah.
nobody knew it until I told them afterwards. I was like, "Nah," I was like, "Yeah, I planned to jump, but no, I didn't plan to fall."
You fell so gracefully, you were just able to keep
Yeah,
riding that music
man.
wave.
Right.
I was like Buzz Lightyear. I fell with style.
Hey, there you go.
And I'm pretty sure if she's by any chance watching, Jessica McFerrin might still have a copy of that video from all those years ago. She was in the crowd. I don't know if she still got it, but
I got evidence.
What was
yeah,
her name?
yeah.
I'm gonna hunt her down. No, I'm kidding.
Right, yeah.
I'll see if I can get a copy of it at least.
Yes.
Add that into one of your B-roll parts or one of your videos.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I should. Yeah,
They say repurpose content.
yeah.
See, there you
Yeah,
go.
it's great content.
There you go.
It was a good time. Good time.
How about Wild the Coyote? Tell me now. Can you lead into that for me?
I remember I was finishing up cutting the grass, and like I literally just got done, and Banyon pulls in my driveway. And he was just telling me about something, or had to drop me off something. I can't remember what it was. Just some of our normal routine stuff. Like he was like, "Hey man," he was like, I had this artist send me some guitar parts, and I made some beats around them." And he was like, "Then I sent them back to him. He's from Nashville, and he recorded some vocals to him. And he was like, check it out." And he showed me one of them, and like I was just kind of blown away. I was like, "All right, now hang on, this is different." And I was like, "What? What's the story?" I was like, "Does he want to, do work or whatever?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, he wants to put them out. He wants to do 5 of them." I was like, "All right, I'm down." And that just kind of it went from there. He put me in contact with Wild, and that's what we did. We got some guitar parts from him, and Banyon, I'd say he did the majority of the beat making on them. I had a little touches here and there, but he did the majority of the beats, and then I was behind in the lab doing all the mixing on it. Sound effects, whatever, doing the vocals, all the EQ and all that
Yeah.
stuff, mixing on it. And I did all that and then wind up mastering them, and it turned out to be such an awesome project. we all enjoyed it so much that we're like, let's do 5 more. So we did another EP with him. Yeah, and like we did the same thing. You know, he did this time. Yeah, he sent the guitar parts, and we made the beats this time again, and then same thing, mixed and mastered them, and put them out. So yeah, it was really cool. He's a great guy. Like I really enjoyed working with him. He's smooth to work with. We went up there and we went and met him in Nashville, and I got with him for a little while. So yeah, I'm thankful to be a part of those, you know, those 2 EPs as well, because he's like a different feel. It's like a like a gothic kind of murder folk was one of the genre names they gave it.
Hey, I like that.
Something like that.
Hey,
Something like
all
that. Pretty
right.
sure. But yeah, it's good.
Right on. Well, this is Wild the Coyote. Tell me more.
Skip down, look what I found. Dug down deep, now I'm hellbound. There's a man that no one knows. The man in the back, the man in all black. Alpha blood, seeing visions. On the hunt, growing tension. Open mind, in the distance. Open up all the pistons. Tell me now if I'm going. Been too long, same old story. Tell me now if I'm going down, 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 down. Killed 2 birds with a poem. Blazed a path with a slow burn. No remorse, a silent killer. Broken bones, put in a chiller. On the ropes, in the violence. Losing life, becoming timeless. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord made a mistake. Tell me now if I'm going. Been too long, same old story. Tell me now if I'm going down, 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 down.
Well, I don't have to tell you what my team thinks about. We just happen to tell you. Okay.
Yo,
Appreciate
what
that.
in the Clint Eastwood just happened? That was so dope. That was
they're all like that, man. I'm telling you, they're all like that. I appreciate it.
I love, like, I was just thinking when I was listening to it, like, I want this in a film. I want like Clint Eastwood, or like if John Wayne was still alive and wanted to do a spaghetti western again, that I wanted it in there. Like, sick. Great job.
Yeah. Appreciate that, man. He had two or three songs on Yellowstone, the Netflix series with Bad Wolf. Yeah, with Bad Wolf.
Okay,
so yeah, it
nice.
was really cool working with him, man. He's a good guy. Yeah, we come up with some crazy stuff.
It's the storytelling too. It was like I said, it's like a film just reeling in my head just then. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Can't wait to do some more with him.
For sure. Yeah. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with next.
Yeah. Check out the other ones of his, and of course, I know y'all know Charlie, but yeah, check out Charlie's stuff too. All these artists, B. Myers, Drawden, them. I know y'all do, but yeah.
Yeah.
If y'all hadn't heard a Wild before, there you go.
Charlie, I still want to get him on. I found it rather hard to get his contact information, so I'm gonna have to nudge Cannon.
Yeah.
Or nudge you.
I don't think I have Charlie's current number. I got his
I,
Facebook though.
um, so yeah, what would you do if one of your children came to you and said, I want to get into music, Dad? How would you handle
Well,
that?
it would be hypothetical, but
Yep.
yeah, I would fully support it 100%. One day I might have a child to be able to do that.
Gotcha.
Yes, keep the legacy going.
Yeah,
But
but
knowing
yeah,
knowing the lumps that you've taken on your come up.
yeah, there are some L's, but there if you do it right, I'm not saying that you shouldn't jump all in sometimes, but if you could do it right, it's a little bit smoother road to me. I feel like I don't know if it's because I'm so into music or it's so into me, however which way it's working
Mhm.
here, but like I just don't see me like if I was a store manager at a Lowe's, like I don't feel like my life would be as smooth. Like I feel like I'd probably take more L's that way,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. Like I don't. So yeah, I mean, I'd definitely explain to them that there are hardships, but I'd definitely be proud of them. To want to make that choice.
Hmm.
Of course, there
For
are
sure.
more like more hardships to it that I haven't had to experience. A lot of band members and stuff like that. To get into the drug side of it, and
Right.
Hmm.
can't really say much for that. And I just have to look out for them, do the best, and pray that they don't do that.
Right.
Yeah,
But I feel like
exactly.
I definitely support them 100%.
Oh, I love that.
Even if they didn't
Yeah.
want to do any music. But still, so I don't know where I
Yeah,
got it
whatever they're
from.
doing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's another good question. Yeah.
Yeah, none of my parents,
Um,
yeah, mom or daddy didn't play any instruments. Grandma, granddaddy, grandma, granddaddy, granny, or none of them did. Like, it's just no
you're setting the
grandparents
tone.
played. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, there were, out of my first cousins and stuff, all this generation, that's like
Mm.
where it started getting musical. Like, I have plenty of cousins that, they play instruments and stuff like that. They've
Yeah.
made some music, they've written songs and stuff, but none of the parents, none of my aunts, my uncle did. He's
Wow.
about the only one, yeah. But
Yeah. Come on, Trailblazer. We're here for it.
so, so I would hope
That's
that would
awesome.
pass. I hope that would pass down.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um, uh, again, how do we get in contact with you?
Um, it's just Stephen Lemmons on everything. It's Facebook. It's Stephen period Tyler period Lemons. Stephen period Lemons on Snapchat. Stephen underscore Lemons on Instagram. And I think it's just Stephen Lemons smushed together on Twitter or X, whatever.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For those of us who've lived through it and the entire pretty much lifespan of it, it will always be Twitter.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I can't get used to it. I
Yeah.
cannot. I've tried to get used to that. I just can't. Maybe one day. I
Hmm.
don't know.
We have a page on there,
Hmm.
and we have a page on there.
Okay. I need to follow on there.
Right.
What would you say to any artist coming into music? What advice would you have for them?
If they hadn't done it already, to sit down, really think about what it is you're wanting to do it for, and
Okay.
make sure it's the right reason.
Mm.
Like, I guess you can get in it to just do it for the money and still enjoy it, but That's the more dangerous road in my eyes. It can be
Hmm.
done, but I think that probably takes a little more discipline because money when it gets big, it gets tricky. And if you don't have your head right, so I would just say that don't give up and to keep that in mind. But yeah, those two things
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, don't if you want it
that's
bad
great
enough,
advice.
don't give up.
Mm,
Don't let
Wow.
nothing
I love
stop
that.
you.
Yeah, for sure. That's great advice.
It really is. Yeah.
Yeah. Another question for me. You seem the kind of guy who loves to collaborating with anyone who wants to. Do you have any future dream collaborations in the near future?
I've told Banyon a few times that man, it'd be so dope to make a trap beat for Moneybag. Like
Hey.
just to do it. Like I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, something like that would be fantastic to do, no doubt. I'd forever be thankful. But yeah, as far as collaborating, yeah, I will work with absolutely anybody. If
I
anybody's
love
down to
that.
earth
You're
with
not
it,
you're not afraid. Yeah.
nope. I don't. I won't. I'm not afraid of a genre. I don't care. I'm not afraid. I've mixed some pretty wild songs, so I'm not. Yeah, like that. Yeah, kind of ashamed to say how weird and crazy they are, but yeah. So I'm down. Yeah, give me your best. Bring me what you got. Let me try to mix it and master it. Let's work together.
Nice. There we go. You heard it here.
Yep.
Ready? You got the contacts too. Yeah, here we go.
Yep. Stephen Lemmons on everything, y'all.
This face.
Um, could you give me a lead in to Wake the Woods Up?
This was a fun project. We were wanting to get up to Nashville sometime and work with DJ Ko from Average Joe's, and Banyan set up a time to go up there and do it. And this was, I want to say it was 2016 in June, and Cannon Banyan, Camel Collins, and myself, we all went up there, and we just met with him, hung out for a little while, and then we went up and got into a studio and started really cracking down. And like, would you guys have anything in mind? And we just brainstormed for a little while, and I sat there with the guitar, just fiddling around, and something caught our ear, and we're like, wait a second. And so we laid it down, and KO was like, yeah, all right, now let's get some drums added to it. Let me see. And I think he's about to do it on the computer. And I was like, well, I play drums. He's like, oh, you do? So he had his little digital set there, and I got on it and started just tinkering around with the guitar part I had going. And came up with a good drum part. And he's like, all right, dope. He did his little thing real quick. And he was like, all right, well, what else do you play? And that's when I told him, I was like, well, I play bass too. And he was like, oh, okay. So he brings me a bass guitar, and I start fiddling around with it and come up with a bass line for the song. And then he takes that and does his little thing with the beat again. And then we start just brainstorming again and adding to it. And then we put the first verse on repeat for a few times. And Camo and I sat there and wrote ourselves a verse. And I guess just the vibe that was going on, the feeling that inspired KO to write a verse. So even DJ KO wrote his own verse and put a verse on it. It's the first time he's ever rapped or anything like that. So that was really cool.
Wow.
Yeah, and then we all three recorded our verses and came up with a hook for it. Camo did the hook, and then we just put it all together. And I owe it to KO for that. He had all the mixing and mastering behind on that one. But
Do you
yeah,
know
it
his
was.
last name?
It's just DJ and then just KO put together. It's
Okay. Okay, because it's funny that you mentioned that because KO Kane
okay,
is,
okay, yeah, that's different. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
that's
I
my
was
buddy
like,
right there too. Yeah, shout out to him. We've got a dope song too. I should have sent it to y'all. It's called "End of the Bottle." My bad. Like I mean to throw
Oh,
that late shout out there, but yeah, that's my buddy right there. But no, that's a different. Yeah, Nah, that's not DJ KO, but yeah.
Okay, because he literally hit me up while we were live. I was like, "There's no way. There's no way."
Yeah. That dude's cool. He's a trip. I enjoy working with him too. He's fun to hang out with too. He's been at quite a few of the shows that we've been to.
I get to meet him this weekend at the Side Hustle at that show.
Ah, sweet. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
So I get
you'll
to
like him,
interview him this weekend.
Yeah. Tell him I said to do an interview. I'll tell him too. I'll text him.
That's it. So yeah, you text him and I'll text him. How's that?
I will. I'll definitely tell him.
Right on. And mentioning the show, it's at Side Hustle. It's on Main Street in Sandy Hook, Kentucky. It's going to be the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st. If you're not there,
you're square.
Exactly.
Just saying. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that we haven't asked you that we should have?
I do have a show this Friday. It's one where I'll be playing bass with the FGH band that I mentioned earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It's at Max in Hartsville, South Carolina. I want to say it's from 8 to 12. Banyon also has a show that weekend. He's going to be at Outback in Laurenburg or Lumberton. One of those. I know I'm terrible at locations. But yeah, those are two I know that are coming up. Like, we've got some other stuff to do. I got a wedding to do and a retirement party that Banyon and I are going to do. But as far as shows goes, I know those for sure. Banyon, I think, has another one lined up towards the end of May. Lord, I can't remember where it's at. Yeah. As far as that goes, I usually put up a flyer on social media. So if you guys are all trying to find out, yeah, I'll usually have something uploaded.
So make sure you go like, follow, and share. Yes. Yeah. Go like, follow, and share. Stephen Lemmons. We got Tyler. We got Angified Presents. We got myself. So watch for the flyers. Watch for the shows. Watch for the bills. It doesn't cost anything to share it. Costs nothing to share it to your people. If you don't like it, maybe somebody is going to like it on your page. Like, just share it. Costs nothing. Yeah, so can you give me a lead into Wake the Woods Up? We did that, didn't we? No, we didn't.
Yeah, a little bit to it, yeah.
We did, yeah.
We just didn't play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. This is, we did the talking. Like, you're so fluid with us. So it was just like, let's keep talking. Yeah, this is Monday Love Podcast. We got Stephen Lemmons. This is Wake the Woods Up.
You rolling with Dirt Road's finest, DJ Cannon Banyon.
Time to get up and get it. Rise and shine. Wake the woods up.
DJ KO.
Time to get up, get out and get it, get out and get it, get out and get it. Time to get up, get out and get it, get out and get it.
Let's wake the woods up.
Wake up,
Sipping on it.
drink up,
Don't go quitting on us.
wake up,
Sipping on it.
drink up.
Let's wake the woods up.
Rise and shine, buddy, I do that all the time. Just like I had my morning coffee, how I grind so fine. Am I prime with these rhymes, or must I read mine? Remind I must, or rhyme these with prime. Design so divine, they can't even be defined. But I try, pun each invite while I refuse to decline. I don't look for a a sign. Don't wait for stars to align. Up on cloud 12, hell, you still ain't made it to 9. So I climb for me and mine, confined to behind the pines. You find it just like the sun, I shine as soon as I rise. I make that great wine myself, I well straight off the vine. And I drink that watermelon shine right down to the round. Time to get up, get out and get it, get out and get it, get out and get it. Time to get up, get out and get it, get out and get it.
Let's wake the rules up.
Wake up,
Sipping on it.
drink up,
Don't go quitting on us.
wake up,
Sipping on it.
drink up.
Let's wake the woods
The
up.
sun is feeling good, girl, as it's creeping through them blinds. I'm counting mason jars while I'm dreaming about them pines. Here we go, right on time, drop it 2 for low, then I'm ash out. Relax my mind, muscadine, you know we smoked out. My grill is blazing, team is buzzing for that dude gone. I'm blessed this morning and I'm coolin', man, I love Dawn. I heard them talk, they say hip hop ain't gonna last long. Last time I checked, 5-star, we sold 1 million songs. From a small town in Georgia, you know I'm missing it. 75 to Tennessee, just watch me get this shit. DJ KO, Canyon, Banyon, Southern Music Click. Today I hope I rise and shine to make another hit. Time to get up, get out and get it, get out and get it, get out and get it. Time to get up, get out and get it, get out and get it.
Let's wake the rules up.
Wake up,
Sipping on it.
drink up,
Don't go quitting on us.
wake up,
Sipping on it.
drink up.
Let's wake the woods up.
Wake up, get up, it's time to get the head right. Still seeing doubles from all we drank last night. Unscrew the lid, take a gulp and then a sip, and keep sipping and sipping, no plan to quit. Let's split and hit the pavement and find ourselves a stir road, lost in the commotion of the music and exhaust tone. Man, it's blurry, but I'm finally seeing clear. We reach the destination, grab the blunts, I'll get the beer. Let's get this party started and get the fire rolling. Crack on, open up another jar, keep the keg flowing. It won't be long before I'm swimming in the whiskey dream to get up in the morning and just have ourselves a three-piece.
Time to get up, get out and get it, get out and get it, get out and get it. Time to get up, get out and get it, get out and get it.
Let's wake the rules up.
Wake up,
Sipping on it.
drink up,
Don't go quitting on us.
wake up,
Sipping on it.
drink up.
Let's wake the woods up. Rise and shine. What?
Shoot the breeze.
Love it.
Hey, that was dope. I can
It
hear your
was.
influences.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, if you listen to the studio version of that Concrete Dreams, you'll notice that like the drums for Wake the Woods Up and the ones for Concrete Dreams, like you can hear the same kind of, like you can tell it was kind of, done in the same studio. And that's another thing that I think is cool about it. It's like it's it's Banyon's beat and my guitar and stuff like that on Concrete Dreams and still done in the same studio. It's almost like they just did the two, like it's almost like we did Concrete Dreams and Wake the Woods Up together at the same time, but
I love when that happens.
because the drums
That's so
sound the
sick.
same. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the
Oh my
average Joe's
gosh.
and DJs will do good with that.
Oh my goodness. Well, so nice meeting you.
Likewise. Appreciate y'all having me again.
Absolutely. Do you want to give any like last shout outs or anything?
I probably forgot a lot of people. I know I did. I probably did. Like, I'm sorry, but I can't just. But there's so many people I could name. God, it would take me forever. I've worked with so many people over the years, and I definitely owe that to Banyon, and and just the people I've met through Banyon that helped me meet other people and stuff like that. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's legit. It's a list. It's a big list. Like,
Oh, I
I could
believe
probably
it. You're talking about
Yeah.
like when
you're
you told
probably-
me, like when you told me to make that thank you list, like I was like, man, this is gonna be hard. Like,
3
I
pages
wanna
later.
I know. I want to put, yeah, exactly. I want to put everybody. Like,
Yeah.
but if you're hearing this, you know who you are. Like,
Hey, there we go.
And I appreciate it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And you said Stephen Lemmons on everything if we want to contact you for booking
Yep.
or for working with or anything
Yep,
like that.
absolutely. Yeah. Even if y'all want to shoot an email, it's S.Tyler Tyler Lemmons Lemmons 2
There we go. There we go. Thank you so much for coming on.
You're welcome.
You dealt with my shenanigans beforehand and throughout the show. So thank you so much for coming on.
Absolutely. Appreciate it again for you guys having me. It was a fun time.
Yeah, I had a blast.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Come back
Thank you.
anytime.
Yeah, I'd love to.
Well,
bring
and you've already,
3 more songs.
I told you, the red carpet has been extended to you. So what Ange said, if you want to take care of that, for real, you got the information on how to get back here.
Appreciate that, guys. I'd be happy to come back.
Absolutely.
I got a
Absolutely.
whole catalog I could share. We could do 30 episodes.
Hey, I'm here for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, you know what? If I have a cancellation on a Monday last minute, I'm gonna call you.
That'll work.
There we go.
Yeah. That,
That should work. As long as if I'm riding with Banyon in the van, that might be when it's a problem. But if I'm at home, I usually don't work Mondays. If I'm home, I got y'all.
Sweet.
So.
I love you. Oh, thank you again for coming and kicking it with us. Yeah, hang out for a minute. We're gonna wrap up and just chill.
Go with me.
Sweet, thank you. So that was a great show, Tyler.
Yes, he's amazing. Talented dude.
Very much
and
so.
Kind. Yeah.
Absolutely. That's Canyon's people.
Mm-hmm.
Real, legit, humble.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I want to give a huge shout out to, first and foremost, Tyler for stepping in. So thank you. Huge shout out to you. Huge shout out. Much love to Angified Presents and Tony, our great Oz. And I want to give a shout out to Monday Love Podcast. Check us Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, interviewing the who's who, country rap, Southern outlaw, Southern hip hop, white trash music. We keep it trashy. Anyway, so yeah, you guys, thanks for tuning in, chilling, and keep in mind you all have hated a Monday once or twice in your day, so let Monday love you. See you next week, guys.
See ya.
What is your profession? Problems on the beat. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. Call it luck, I'm just getting what I reap. Should've died, angels kept me on my feet. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. On my grave, I'm not going underneath. I never go another winter without heat. Gotta face it, just can't turn the other cheek. That's why these demons gotta kill me in my sleep. They know me very well, I ain't live no fairy tale. That I put in